this is Anna with Soul Embrace Tarot, and this is a very prompted message for Divine Masculine. Before I turned the camera on, I had begun to shuffle, and this card came out from the Akashic Records Oracle cards, so I'm going to pick another one, because I like doing that on camera. But we got stuck in fear. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action anyway. This is a message for Divine Masculine, or for those on the path to connecting with their Divine Masculine. May I have another one, please, for Divine Masculine Spirit? Another message for Divine Masculine, and we'll clarify. Ooh, that's two. Depleted. You are overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. You may soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. Solitude. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. Okay. I will clarify this one in particular because this is stuck in fear is interesting. I find that these two are related. Overgiving. Okay, let's clarify the fear first. Spirit, push these out a little bit. Can we clarify the fear? Divine Masculine, or those heading into Divine Masculine status. What's the fear about? Competition. Not able to really speak up for yourself. You need to speak up for yourself. You need to clear your throat chakra. Don't participate in conflict or arguments with others or dispute with others. This is advice for the Divine Masculine. I'm thinking this reading is advice for Divine Masculine who may be struggling, or for those that are on the path to Divine Masculine, to connecting with their Divine Masculine. There's no such thing as competition. There's no such thing as rivalry. You are your own person, and you have to really connect with that self-confidence. Anything else, Spirit? What else? No. Yes. No. Stop focusing on missed opportunities. There's an opportunity, the throat chakra. You really need to begin to speak up for yourself. You need to understand that this solitude card here is very important. Talking about spending time alone. It's what allows you to hear, as it says, the whispers of your heart. You're not seeing the opportunities that are in front of you, and you're keeping things within. There may be a need for you to speak out, speak up for yourself, to communicate with someone, get help, seek guidance, find a mentor. But also it's required for you to do a lot of alone reflecting on your own. You may be doing too much for too many people, and that's causing not just conflict with others, but conflict within yourself, because you're not being true to yourself. You're trying to honor what other people want you to do, trying to please everyone else. Meanwhile, you're depleted because you're not really pleasing yourself. Oh, that sounded weird. know what I mean. Sorry. Bring it back. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get more information here, Spirit. Okay. Yes, tapping into your intuition. Honestly, you see what it is that needs to be done. You see clearly. You're just fighting against yourself. This battle here, this Five of Wands, is an internal battle with yourself for the most part. There's also this wanting to have everybody understand you, wanting to have everybody be on your side, and that's just not possible. Divine Masculine, it's not possible. It's not necessary. Connect with your intuition so that you can see clearly what it is that you need to, what is in front of you, what is on the path ahead of you. That sixth sense, follow that. Don't negate that is true and that is real. Follow that. If you want to call it gut reaction or your instinct, that's fine. If that's what you're more comfortable with, follow that. By the way, message to Divine Masculine is not just, it's not a gender thing. We all have inner masculine and feminine energies. So this very well can connect with you, the viewer. Okay, it's not just for masculines. It's for your inner masculine. Your inner masculine energy is it's action. It's giving. It's expansive, right? It's outward, reaching outward, action, fixing, confidence, inner strength, protection, providing clarity. It's having courage. It's setting boundaries without any hesitation. This is a balanced masculine energy within you, okay? Divine Masculine is one that is able to do all of those things and is also has the crown chakra intact. And all of the energy centers are intact and capable of really being able to express all areas, all aspects of yourself. When there's fear, when there's depletion, when there's conflict, there's an imbalance. There's a wounded masculine energy there. And that's a person that becomes confrontational, a person that is critical and abusive and avoidant and depressed, unstable, someone who is dominant and who is controlling and aggressive, competitive. There's no need for that. To be able to balance that out, you have to tap into your intuition. You have to take time to really look at the situation at hand, to clarify and try to process what's happening in your life. Connect with nature. Nature grounds you. It balances you. It keeps you grounded. So it may be necessary to go into nature. Nature is feminine energy. It will balance you out. It will ground you. Keep repeating myself. There has to be a balance. Okay, sorry. So yeah, this message can be relatable for everyone, whether it depends, no matter what your gender is, right? We're talking about energy, the masculine energy, and in particular divine masculine, because that is the goal, to reach divine masculine status. Divine masculine is the masculine energy completely balanced and capable of experiencing, living, the embodiment of the balanced energies that the masculine possesses, fully intact, responsible, confident, courageous, disciplined, protective, clear thinking, clear speaking, clear acting, clear action, right? Stability, a person who can give direction. A person who is capable, and because they're confident. So, all right. What else, Spirit? What else does masculine energy need to know? It's a process. The masculine that is wounded requires wounded masculine requires time to develop into balanced divine masculine. It takes time. It needs to be cultivated. So that requires patience, but it also requires action, and funnily, is that a word? Enough solitude, taking time within, is action. I don't know if that made sense, but what happened? No. What else does the masculine need to do, Spirit? Yes, research, learn, study, drop your guard. Being guarded is tricky. Sometimes being guarded is required in this process of reclaiming your power. It's required to be protective of yourself, to protect your energy, basically, but not to be guarded to the point where you miss seeing the signs around you that are trying to lead you in the right direction. Sometimes if you block yourself too much, you, yes, can block the negative, but you can also block the positive. And you become a little bit jaded, and it taps into kind of almost, it can tap into victim mentality, because you feel like, well, I'm just going to protect myself from everything because everything hurts me. Everything is trying to fight me, and that's not true. But sometimes within, also, you have to, if you open yourself up, you're able to see, you're able to discern if you are grounded, if you're meditating, if you're connecting with nature, if you're really becoming more who your true self is. You're able to see that the people that are fighting you, they're within the fight, within the conflict, sometimes there's lessons there and there's truth in there. And you have to be able to be open and not get triggered and not get defensive over everything that comes at you. Not everything that's coming at you is to hurt you. Sometimes it feels that way, but there's lessons in there. There are unwanted energies. There are negative energies, of course. But when you are prepared, you see them coming. You see them coming a mile away. And you're able to ward off the unwanted energies. Research, learn, obtain knowledge. Search for those things. Look beneath the surface. Your surface, and also the things that you're being drawn to. Research them. Bookmark it and then go back and research it. Right? If something crosses your path and it draws your attention, there may be something there for you to look at. You need to contemplate. You need to meditate so that you don't feel so disconnected and so that you don't miss the opportunities that are coming across your path. Spending time alone is important. Quieting your mind is important. Shutting off the distractions of everyday life is important. Not fully giving of yourself to something that may not appreciate it is important. To not do that. Don't give yourself away. I don't know where that came from, but someone needs to hear that. Write. Write. Do some automatic writing. Look that up. It doesn't have to be difficult. Whatever words are coming into your head, write them down. And don't stop yourself. Don't get distracted. You can't be distracted. You can't have other things on, the TV on, the music, people talking to you, your pets trying to get you to feed them. You have to dedicate time. It's important. Sit down and write down your thoughts because they're important. And you'll be able to, and then take time, give yourself 10 minutes to write without thinking, without stopping, without analyzing it. And then take another 10 minutes to read what you just wrote so that you can see what is inside of you without judgment, right? Without stopping yourself, trying to interfere and correct things. That correcting things without processing it first is really interference. And it's not coming from a place of centeredness, groundedness. I don't know if that made sense. I hope that made sense. All right. One last guidance here, and we'll end it. And just one last thing that the masculine needs to know, Spirit. You need to get to know all the aspects of yourself. Not just one aspect, but all of them. Okay. There it is, the Emperor. That's what takes you to become the Emperor. I admire the Emperor, and that's why I speak a lot about the Emperor, because I feel that is a person or an energy, an entity that has really been able to establish their foundation and build from the foundation up. The Emperor embodies all of the elements of all of the kings in a tarot deck. So the passions and confidence of the King of Wands. I mean, I'm simplifying this now. There's a lot of other elements that these kings have, but just to simplification, right? The love and romance and self-love and respect of the King of Cups, the gentleness. The ability to speak their mind, the ability to speak truth because they're honest. The ability to communicate and to think clearly and have no mind games, none of that stuff, right? Of the King of Swords. And I'm talking about an upright emperor. The emperor can reverse, and that's where the wounded masculine comes from. An upright emperor is a balanced masculine, a divine masculine. The ability to provide, the ability to have financial stability, the ability to also be very grounded and stable, stability of the King of Pentacles. Did I forget any? There's power, there's discipline, there's focus. But there's also the protective element of the father. The lover of the empress. Someone who's authority, someone who's capable of running his own business, of doing, capable of everything, and balanced without competition, without conflict, without argument. Doesn't miss opportunities. The emperor is the goat. Is that how you say that? It's the goal. All right. Thank you, Emperor, for showing up. This is the goal, right? To become the emperor. It's just my opinion. It's just me. It's just what I feel. Okay? That's what what my guides wanted to say today. The masculine needs to be heard as well. The masculine energy needs to be able to communicate, but they also need to not just communicate to others. The masculine energy needs to learn how to communicate with himself and to trust his own thoughts and his own heart and feelings and emotions. That's all part of the process. I hope I haven't confused you. Okay. I think that's it. I hope that's, I don't know, at least been entertaining and helpful. And if it's confusing, that's okay. Especially when I say this could be your inner masculine. If you want to see it as the goal is to be Empress and Emperor at the same time within myself, that will help make sense then. I think that will help you understand it. Emperor is divine masculine. As I see it, okay? Others interpret things in different ways. So do your research, find more information for yourself. And that's what I always encourage. Don't follow what I say. I'm just trying to, I'm just doing my thing. You do your thing. My soul embraces yours. Till next time. Namaste.